Doesn't need a man to come into her life to make her happy. Hi my loves, welcome back to another video. My name is Nicole L and I create content on girl advice, travel, business, and feminine vibes and helping you get everything you want out of life. So if that sounds like you, make sure you guys subscribe and join the family. I love meeting new people. I love the community that we are building over here. So if you're new here, drop in the comments. And if you are my ride or dies already, show out in the comments. I'm loving creating this content for you guys, which I'm so excited to talk about this topic. This topic has been trending. I really want to give you guys the lowdown of how to actually becoming a high value woman and increasing your high value woman energy, and also some femininity tips to really help you become that girl. Let's just get into the video, but before we do, I want to make sure you guys take advantage of some of those freebies down below. I host trips and I also do have some challenges going on. So make sure you guys go down, jump in there, and get some stuff so that you can level up your life and get everything you want. The first thing that you need to understand and do to really embody and become a high value woman is separate yourself from the rest. You cannot engage in bad behavior, toxic energy any longer. You have to rise above the fray. You really have to learn how to rise above the fray and literally focus on yourself. You have to learn how to detach from other people and really practice the law of detachment, and also just crave growth and self development. That's really the key to becoming a high value woman. A high value woman is not based off of how much money you make, how successful you are. It's really about the energy that you embody and the person that you truly are to your core. So that you're constantly pouring into yourself. You're constantly loving on yourself. You're constantly in your own world. I talk about this in my channel all the time, and this relates back to feminine energy because the high value woman and the feminine woman, she is radiating in her own energy, meaning she doesn't need a man to come into her life to make her happy. She doesn't need to be in a relationship to be fulfilled. She doesn't need to always climb the corporate ladder to feel good about herself because she has a balance in her life. That is really the key to being a high value woman. You have to obtain balance. And balance is in your relationships, in your mental state, in your success, in your just overall world, in your relationships, dating, whatever it may be. It's really obtaining balance and making sure you put yourself first. So I want to talk about some ways that you can obtain high value women energy and what that looks like for you. The thing I want to talk about is a high value woman really works on her traumas so that she doesn't project onto other people, friends, and family. We are all human and we are all learning, and everyone has one time projected their feelings or emotions or someone else that did not deserve it. So when you are aware that you may be projecting, you want to learn what triggers you and work on those traumas so that you don't lash out on other people. So you are not constantly upset or jealous or angry. No one wants to live that way. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to have peace. You deserve to be free. You deserve to flow. And it starts with working on your trauma so you're not projecting onto your friends and family and the ones that are closest to you, because that's who you typically take it out on and you don't even know. High value trait or energy that a high value woman embodies is she do not play about her time, her energy, and her space. She knows that, so she's not wasting time playing video games. She's not wasting time scrolling on her phone. She's also being very strategic as to where she puts her time and her energy, and especially for the people that are in her life. She knows how to delegate time perfectly. She knows when it's time for her. She knows when she needs to pour into herself, and she knows her boundaries. The next thing I want to talk about is a high value woman. She is a very kind and compassionate. She's not screaming at people in public. She's not belittling people. She is literally kind and compassionate Because when you have these qualities and you have these traits, you are at peace. But when you're angry and you're yelling and you really don't have any compassion or empathy, that's when you are not vibrating at the energy of a high value woman. We are all on our journey. We are all, if you are watching this video, that means you want self development. You are interested in growing yourself and becoming a better woman, a better spouse, a better friend, a better family member, whatever you desire. You want to work on yourself. That's why we're here. That's why we're here. Make sure you guys subscribe because like we're here with it. So give yourself grace. It doesn't matter where you are. So when I'm describing some of these traits and I'm just going to be describing some of these type of energies, listen, say, okay, I gotta work on that. I gotta work on that. Because some of the things I'm gonna be talking about, I went through and I experienced and I took part in that I'm not really proud of, but I know I want to get to a place in my life where I want to become a high value woman. So give yourself grace and let's talk about the next. She avoids low vibration behaviors and activities. She don't want to be in the club. All right. She's always searching for self development. She's always searching for growth. She's always looking at different books she can read or maybe journaling and things like that because she craves. Like for me, like when I first was like thinking about this, I was like, I crave growth. I love being like, okay, where am I right now? What can I fix? What things do I want to change in my life? How can I create different habits to actually become the woman of my dreams, the person that I envision? So if you have those thoughts, if you like, I really want to glow up, I really want to be her, Nicole, you are on your way. You are on your way to becoming that high value woman. And a high value woman does not relate back to designer. That's just a perk of maybe success or working hard, which is what a high value woman does. She saves her money, she takes the time out, and she gets what she wants. The next energy that really radiates high value women is allowing people to do something for you. And we know we talk about this in a couple of my videos, and my feminine energy videos, is allowing people to help you and allowing people to do stuff. So if you are a business owner, and just give you guys an example, if you're a business owner, you're scared to like give tasks away and you're scared to hire help, you have to allow people to help you, whether it's you're in a relationship, whether it's in business. A high value woman allows people to help her, allows people to come into her space because she knows who she is. She allows herself to be in her feminine energy. Next thing that she knows her self-worth, and she works hard for what she wants. She has self-love. She takes care of her body. She takes care of her skin. She takes care of herself. And when she walks into a room, she is put together because she takes the time and the energy and pour into herself. So if you are someone looking to become or obtain high value energy, value women traits, start pouring into yourself, start taking care of yourself, start doing some skincare, start running some baths, start going to the gym or doing a small workout, anything to uplift yourself and really add self value so that you know your worth when you walk into the room. You have confidence and you're not seeking validation from anyone else. The last thing I want to talk about is a high value woman doesn't attach her success and money to being a high value woman. This is the secret tip. It all is about balance. She's not wrapped up in her wealth and her success because she knows that the true value is inside of you, and she knows her perception of herself. She doesn't need anyone to tell her who she is. She knows who she is because she worked on herself. She did the inner work to level up and become the person that she wanted to become. So no one can manipulate you. And she knows that when she just pours into herself, abundance and opportunities just start to pour in. Next topic I want to talk about is low value women energy. We're about to get into it because we all been there. We're all living life and we are all growing. So we've all been there. So when I'm reading these traits off and reading off this type of energy, I want you like, I've been there. And if you're still there, don't get defensive. Say, okay, let's work on it. Let's build on this. Caring too much about what other people think about you. You are caring about if someone's talking about you in the background. You are caring about what people are saying in the likes and the comments. You are caring too much and you are giving your energy to people that are low value. You are not moving in a vibration of high energy and knowing your value, knowing your worth, and having self love and confidence within yourself. So I want you guys to stop caring about them and stop caring about what people are saying. Stop thinking, stop having the fear of being judged or the fear of being seen. You have to learn how to master detachment. So many people are going to hurt us. So many people are going to let us down. It is inevitable. But the key is to understanding, how are you going to navigate out of this certain situation? Are you going to rise above it and prosper and have abundance flowing in your life? Or are you going to let that emotion stay in your head? I can't believe that happened. Oh my goodness. Vent about it, write about it, then let it go. You are stuck in this energy. You are going to be stuck exactly where you are, and you're not going to get to where you need to go in life. To decide whether the adversity is going to push you further or set you back. And you have the power to change your life when things happen and adversity happens. You have to literally get the courage, get the confidence, and let things go, because when you're moving in that low value energy, you're going to stay there. You're not going to find different ways to make it work. You're also seeking validation. You're like, is my hair okay? It shows that you're not confident in yourself. It shows that you have some insecurities that you need to work on. And you need to get to the real reason why you're feeling like this. Why are you seeking validation from other people? Are you not confident in yourself? What happened? Do you not trust yourself anymore? And we as people, we go through these stages, whether it's in your confidence in your body, confidence in your work, confidence in your appearance. We have all been through things where we sought out validation from other people because we could not give it to ourselves. So I want you guys to ditch that seeking validation. You can validate yourself in every way possible. If you want to level up, level up. If you want to change your body, change your body. If you want to change your hair, change your hair. Do what you got to do so that you feel good inside. Another low value woman type of energy or vibe is when you are constantly engaging in the drama. You constantly know when the shade room is posting. You are always in the someone else's business that has nothing to do with you. You need to stop caring. You need to really take a step back and think about, is this benefiting my life? And how is this benefiting my life in any type of way? And if it's not benefiting you and it's causing you to be angry, is it causing you to be bitter and jealous or even be a troll on the internet, you need to reevaluate yourself and get away from that type of behavior. The next type of thing that just radiates low value women energy is jealousy. Everyone is on their own path and journey. Everyone is unique in their own way. Everyone has certain skills that maybe you may not have. But remember, you are very unique and was built and designed in a very unique way. Your strengths are not going to be someone else's strengths. Just because someone may have more pizzazz, more energy, or just they just walk into a room and they are magnetic, it does not mean that you are not magnetic as well. There is no reason to be jealous of anyone in this life. You should only be inspired. One thing for me, I'm speaking for myself, is that I'm more of a person that's inspired. And I'm like, what are you doing? I would like to learn in your own way. You were made perfectly, your own strengths, and you have your own weaknesses. And I want you guys to just lean into you. Lean into you. Because when you are coming off jealous, it just makes you come off as not confident in yourself and have a lot of hidden insecurities that you're projecting and onto someone else. The next thing I want to talk about is manipulating people. This is such a disgusting trait. You do not need to manipulate or gaslight people to prove your point or to, oh, you see my face is just making me disgusted. There's no reason to manipulate somebody. This is a low value woman trait and type of energy when you think you need to pretend to be something you're not to get what you want, where you need to gaslight somebody to make them feel bad to get what you want out of the situation. That is a low value women trait and energy that you want to stay away from. Remember, when you're moving in your high feminine energy and you know that you're a high value woman, you already know that everything for you is meant for you. If something's not working out, it wasn't meant to be in your life. It's not meant for you. Because if it was, it would be. Which brings me into the last category, which is a high value woman's lifestyle. So I just want to kind of go through the day of a high value woman. And this is an exercise that I want you guys to try. I do this all the time and I love it when I'm in a bad mood, when my energy is low, when I'm vibrating at a low frequency. I literally create voice memos of my future self talking to my present self to motivate me to get things done, to motivate me to go to the gym, to motivate me to do more work, to send more emails, to do more follow ups, to post more content, because my future self is telling me that I've already made it. But in order for you to get to me, technically my future self, I have to push. So I create a voice memo of what my day looks like. So, for example, I would say, Nicole, you're waking up, you are in your Porsche, you are in your new apartment, like everything that I currently desire or am building towards, I already tell my present self that it's done, it's here, and just show up through like a high value woman's day. So basically, she wakes up early. Y'all have to stop sleeping in. Like, it's not cute. It's not cute because when you wake up earlier, you are allowing yourself to get more things done in your day. I started waking up early since I want to say 2020. That's when I started waking up at 5 a.m. And now I don't sleep past 7 a.m. I can't. My body just doesn't do it. So like I naturally wake up 6:30, 7 o'clock. And if I'm being really more strict on myself, I'll do 5:30 and I'll set like a couple alarms, but it takes time. So I want you guys to wake up early. That's what a high value woman does. She wakes up early. She does her skincare. She goes to the gym. She gets in the shower. She pampers herself. I wouldn't always say that you have to eat a healthy breakfast because like some people have different ways of how they are maintaining their body. Some people are weightlifting, so they eat a lot of protein, a lot of fats, versus some people that are trying to slim down. They may be fasting. So I will leave that up to you guys to decide, whether you're getting yourself some breakfast, but I definitely recommend you drinking your water. A highlight, she makes sure she's taking care of her body after she does her skincare routine. Now she may be off to work or she may be working from home, but before she leaves the house or before she starts her job, she is getting dressed. Because when you get dressed, you feel good about yourself. And in order for you to have a productive day and an amazing day with great results, you need to start dressing up. And I'm not saying put on a full beat makeup if makeup's not your thing, but if it is, girl, do your makeup. Do your makeup, put on a cute outfit. No more sweats, no more t-shirts, dress like the woman you want to become every single day. And when she gets home from work, she is pouring into herself. She's doing some self care treatments. Whatever floats your boat. For me, one of my self care treatments is a bath every night. I need that to decompress from the day. And it's just something that I love. If you want to journal, journal. It just all depends on how you feel loved by yourself. Like what it's that was cute. How do you feel loved by yourself? So make sure you are embodying these traits, these type of energies when you are trying to become that girl and that woman. The last category is dating. High value women dating. This is one of my favorite topics to talk about because in a high value woman's dating life, she does not accept bare minimum treatment. It is not a thing. It is not something that she is willing to accept because she knows her value. She knows the work she put into herself. She knows how she treats herself. And if you don't treat yourself with love, respect, and loyalty, you will not be matched up with men that value those same things. She's not falling in love with a guy's potential. She is not. She's going to accept that person for who they are as they are. And if they align with her lifestyle and her values and her core, then she's going to allow him to officially court her. The high value woman, she got a schedule. She is busy. She is busy in her own world, okay? She's doing her own thing. So she's not caught up in a guy calling her. She's not caught up in a guy that's like, oh, giving her false promises. It's just not a thing for her because she has so much going for her. She has so much that she's doing in her life. She doesn't have time for that. That she has time for is someone that is serious and someone that matches her value and her vibe and her aura and her energy. Because she can do whatever she wants to do for herself. She is not depending on a guy. So I don't want to keep you guys so much for this video. If you guys want a part two, let me know down below. I can go on about high value women dating and stuff like that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe down below. And of course, take advantage of the Becoming Her Essentials are on your way to becoming her. You can do the 7-day glow up challenge or you can do the summer glow up challenge. I'm super excited for you guys to definitely join the community. I love you guys so much. And if you want to join any of my trips with me, make sure you guys go ahead and put your application below. And I love you guys.